Welcome back, it's Art. And joining me today, we have Eric Leischer, a group manager for fiber connectivity from Panduit. Welcome, Eric.
Hey, how are you? It's a great show so far.
Yeah, it's been OFC 2026 has been a great show, and we're only on the first day. So, Eric, we're here to talk about the Gen 7 from Panduit. It uses the SN Easy Flip Senko connector. But before we get into that, I wanted to ask you, what changed in storage area networks that made Gen 7 a density must-have?
Sure. So density is always increasing in the data center. Manufacturers actually want to double the density now by using a double density SFP, as well as very small form factor SN connectors to increase the blade density from 32 to 64 channels.
What's the first cabling problem that teams run into?
Sure. So now you're trying to bring 128 fibers to the blade, which means you need typically double the number of connectors and double the number of the fibers. So your patch panel density is going to increase greatly, and the cabling behind it will also just pile up. So we really need to look for more dense solutions, such as small form factor connectors.
So regarding the airflow, right, at behind,
Right.
So you're talking about more like port density, but the cable part remains the same, right? Like the fiber cable remains the same, or is it getting?
No, it'll actually get bigger. If you bring small, discrete 2-fiber cords in, you'll double the number of them. Or if it's a single cable with double the number of fibers, they'll get a little bit bigger in diameter.
Okay.
So you could fill up right behind the panel, and you might also fill up the cable trays.
So why did Panduit choose dual SN for this SFP DD architecture?
Sure. So the SN connector design is based on a very proven technology. It's a single fiber ferrule, and they use 2 of them.
Yeah.
So you get a similar performance of the traditional LC duplex connector, but in a smaller package. So it's going to be a smaller connector that performs very well as far as having a low insertion loss. It's going to have repeatable remating, and it's a smaller package, which means it'll be faster to install and just be easier all around to work with.
When we're talking about the dual SN, you guys are using the SN Easy Flip.
Right.
So how does the polarity change affect the installers from day one when you're using the Gen 7?
Yeah, sure. So a designer tries to specify the product correctly, and you hope that the cable is installed with the correct fiber polarity or wiring scheme, but you may find out that it doesn't match. You may not get transmit to receive. There's variations in electronics, and the cabling can be complicated. So having the ability to fix the polarity in the field allows you to use that cable immediately. You can just do a quick fix, and now you're getting transmit to receive.
Okay. By any chance, have you done any studies or research on the time saved using the SN Easy Flip when it comes to that?
Well, sure. So the quickness of the Easy Flip, it's a toolless version. So the installer can just make a quick change by hand.
Okay.
They don't need special tools.
Yeah.
So it's not only the time of actually doing the change with a tool or resplicing the connector, but they may actually have to go get a toolkit and go find it, or find an experienced person. So it could actually save a whole days of time by just fixing it as soon as they see the problem.
We talked about how the polarity change affects on day one. So what about that polarity change when we're talking about moves?
Yeah. All right, so when the system changes, maybe you change out the electronics and you get new SFPs, or maybe you interconnect the passive fiber differently, then the system that used to work correctly and have the right polarity may now not work with the new system.
Okay.
So in the next day, when things are changed, again, instead of replacing the connectors, having to find a fusion splicer for pigtails, or just bringing a new cable, they just do a simple fix. And they can test it immediately after that.
How does this help customers migrate from an LC duplex without a rip and replace?
Okay. So when you're installing a new fiber system, you probably want to take advantage of the new technology. So you might utilize the smaller SN connector in the fiber infrastructure. But your electronics may still have the traditional LC duplex connector. So you can simply use a short patch cord that converts from the SN to the LC, and your system works well on day one. When you're going into an upgrade cycle, the new electronics will probably have the new small form factor connector like the SN, And instead of replacing the whole system, you just replace the jumper and you now have an SN to SN or whatever connectors on the electronics. So that system is going to be very usable over time.
That's smart thinking. Smart thinking right there. So, no, Eric, it was a pleasure on having you here. So thank you very much. Everyone, Eric Leischer from Panduit, Art from Senko.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.